Hello, 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 hello. Hello, beautiful, gorgeous people. Hello, earthlings. Welcome. Okay, I had to pop up on you on this fine Sunday to see how everyone is doing. And I'm not sure. So I said, let me come on, do a pop up live, see how the girly pops, okay, the princesses and the queens of the world are doing. Yes, you finally called it live. Welcome, welcome in. I hope everyone had a fantastic, wonderful, dreamy, beautiful, relaxing, amazing, fantastic weekend. That's my hope. How was everyone's weekend? Drop it in the comments. Hola. Welcome in. How was everyone's weekend? Thank you. How was your weekend? Let me tilt to the side a little bit. How was everyone's weekend? You know when you get a pony, you gotta give them this. What you said? Who said what? Oh, okay. So how was everyone's weekend? Oh, terrible. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Out and about. Yes, that's what I like to hear. Dry and productive. Okay, productive. Dry. Okay. We working on that. Okay. You look snatched. Thank you. All things shine. I had a beautiful weekend. Happy to hear that. Welcome in, beautiful people. I had a fantastic weekend. I went out. For anyone who's in the New York City area, NYC or the tri-state, I would recommend Native, the restaurant. Okay. I say go out, try that restaurant. It will be a fantastic experience. I had a fantastic experience. Me and my cousin went out. We didn't make reservations. We walked in. It only took 10 to 15 minutes at most, okay? And as we're walking through, as per usual, when I'm out with my cuz, before we could even make it to the table, hon, the men, I mean, they were rushing. They were begging to buy us drinks. Mhm. Not that this is about men, not that we're male centered, we know, but I'm just saying it's a vibe. If you're looking to catch a fish, try out Native if you're in the tri-state area, okay? Try it out. It's called Native, Native. Beautiful. They also have like a Circus de Olay show in the middle of the restaurants. Okay, so there's a girl doing acrobats on a ring. There's live music, a drummer, a trumpet. All right, the vibes are good. If you want a bit of an older crowd, I would say late 20s, 30s and up. Okay, 30s, 40s, 50s. That's the crowd for you. What did I wear? I wore a little black dress. It hit right above the knee. It went across my chest, so it was like a cutout, like a keyhole, right? And then I had a crop leather jacket, my Chanelica bag, and some open toe shoes. And I wore my hair out. All right. So, I had to come through stepping. I had to come through stepping with the energy. Yes. hmm I tried different places, so I just wanted to recommend that. Yes, a nice heel. I think, but I don't know if my heel was a stiletto. I would say it was a strappy heel. It was like 4 inches, 4.5. I think a stiletto was 6 inches. Mine was 4.5. Yeah. But one thing I will say is, okay, let's get into it. Let's get into some tea real quick. Hold on. So, and side note, before I get into this tea, you know, you know what? Let's skip that tea. Okay, let's go to coffee. Let's skip that tea. Any which way, we went over to the bar. There was some, I don't want to say young. They were older ladies sitting at the bar. They were wearing a dress. So I will give them they're 7s because they did have on a dress, okay? So that I can commend. They had on a dress. I didn't quite see the feet, so I'm assuming they had on a heel. I just want to assume. However, there was a guy who was complaining of a rancid smell coming from the 2 ladies sitting at the bar. Complaining of a rancid smell coming from the 2 ladies sitting at the bar. And per his words, he said some ladies should go home, freshen up before they hit the next spot. People were complaining of smelling twa-twa. Not tilapia that they were serving, but twa-twa. Ladies, we have come so far to be set back thousands and thousands of years from something we should know better. Come on, ladies. There's no reason in 2025 you should smell rancid. With 304 TikTok, with Get Ready With Me TikTok, with Self-Care 101 TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. There's no reason you don't know how to bathe. You don't know how to wipe front to back. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. And again, I'm giving these ladies their 6s. I got to take it down to 6 because they did have on a dress. But if a man has to vocalize it, or even a woman has to vocalize a smell, an odor coming from us ladies, then Houston, Miami, Vegas, New York, we have a problem. So ladies, if you and the gals are hopping from spot to spot, from place to place, from function to function, please maybe take a dip off to the house. Take a dip off into the restroom if you can't make it to the house before you make your rounds in the bar, in the lounge, in the restaurant. Take a dip off. Go do the twa-twa pat test. You go in the bathroom, okay? If you don't want to dig, you do one of these, okay? When you're in the bathroom, you wave it. You might do a little toot, do a little squat, a little squat, and then wave it. What's that? Because I know a lot of the ladies, you're wearing tight underwear, maybe tight thongs, maybe panties that are 3 sizes too small for you, right? And that's your business. I'm not judging your undergarments. Then you may even have a Spanx on, right? You may have a bodysuit under the dress. You may have something under there, to keep it a little extra tight. So with all of those layers, the Spanx, the panty that may be 2 sizes too small, the thong, and then once you kind of peel back those layers with all the heat that's in there, and maybe you're also, I don't know if you're a panty liner girl, but I wouldn't wear panty liner. I wouldn't wear panty liner for all my girls. If you're going out, I would not wear panty. If you're wearing thong, spank, shorts, anything tight fitting, I would not wear panty liner. Let her breathe. Let her get some oxygen. Okay? Let her air out. I want you guys to keep this in mind, because when you take all those layers and you still smell something and you're making your way to the bar with all of those layers, panty liner or no panty liner, you got a panty liner on, you got panties on, you got shorts on, you got Spanx on, and someone can still smell you oozing from under all 10 of those layers, we have an issue. So please carry some baby wipes. If you're dealing with some type of hormonal changes, if you have BV, if you have, any type of vaginosis, I don't know, please go attend to that. Make an appointment with your doctor. Sometimes the monostat, sometimes the over-the-counter, feminine products is not doing it justice. You need an antibiotic. Okay. Sometimes we need an antibiotic. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, if that's not the case, we need to wash our clothing. Okay. If that's not the case, we need to change up our diets. Because sometimes it's all the pork, it's all the chamoy, it's all the fried chicken, it's all the chipotle with the extra sour cream, the extra sauce, the extra chicken, the extra tomato, the extra cheese, Doritos on top. Y'all putting fish and crab boils on top. Extra, the sugar, the soda, the snacks, the alcohol, the wine, the stress, that man you laying up with. It's a host of things. So we need to get to the bottom of it quickly. Again, the body changes as you get older. The body changes as you get older. And I don't know if you guys ever, and this is no shade to the older community, my more mature, I'm not going to say older, my more mature girlies, no shade. But I think the body odor does change over time. As you get older, the smells, even wearing certain perfumes, they don't sit on your skin the same way it would sit a younger woman, right? It may not sit on your skin the same way. It still smells like, maybe it smells a little bit like mothballs. Maybe it smells a little bit like grass or lemons. As you get older, the body odor changes. Your body chemistry changes. Let me say that. Your body chemistry changes as you get older. So these are things we have to be mindful of. Be mindful of what you're eating, what you're drinking, who you're around, how often you're stressing. This is an important conversation. And for anyone who's just joining, hey, TikTok, I know you guys are still listening. But for anyone who's just joining, I was talking about how I went out last night. I went to a nice restaurant, and a guy was complaining about the two ladies that were sitting at the bar. He said they smelled rancid. Okay? This is what everyone around him, we're all hearing this. And they should have maybe took a pit stop at home to do a wipe or a bird bath. You know what? Let's bring back bird baths. I think we should. Let's bring back bird baths. Let's bring it back. A midday bird bath. Even if you're not going to the party, even if you're not going to the lounge, let's bring back a midday wipe. Even if you're sitting in the office all day, even if you're in the cubicle all day, even if you work from home, especially when you come back from that gym, you should be in that shower. You should be wiping down. Let's bring back the midday bird baths. Okay? Because I know we think we could Febreze away our smell. Mm. I know we think we could grab 20 of our strongest EDP perfumes and knock out that smell. I know you think that. But there's not enough parfum, Bath and Body Works, Febreze, and an open window that can hide or muzzle that smell. So let's work on it, ladies. Can we do that? And please, if you're watching this video, leave in the comments how we can help each other. Okay? There's always newer and improved ways we can learn to wipe ourselves and keep ourselves cleansely. Okay? If you can smell it, she said, if you can smell it, we can too. That's what Taurus Rain said. Yes. TikTok is still here watching. Oh, look, they're giving us oh, y'all watch. Y'all watch. Y'all not y'all watching on TikTok. This is hilarious. Wow. Wow. Come on over. Come to YouTube. Bye, guys. Self-care also affects your mood. You're absolutely right, Casey. Self-care definitely affects your mood. It does. But at the very least, let me say this, Casey, okay? Even if you don't feel your best, I want you to shower. That's it. I want you to shower. That means, Ash, I don't have energy to put on a dress, but I want to get out the house. I just want you to shower. Get in the shower. Make sure, you get you bathe yourself with a antibiotical soap. Okay. I know I'm pronouncing it that way on purpose. Okay, please. Antibiotical soap, not Dove. Dove is for after. After you use like a Dow or something. Bathe your body, get out, moisturize, throw on a t-shirt, throw on some jeans, get out the house. If you're feeling depressed or anxious, please keep that in mind. Someone said witch hazel after showering. Witch hazel after showering. Someone said, and dry your ish. Yes, dry it. From ruta to tuta. Dry it. Glow Beauty. Oh, hello, Glow Beauty. I just want to say your content has helped me so much. I've been getting into my self-care, and I'll get the courage to come out one day. Please do. Thank you for your support, darling. So I put sorry, you guys. I put the link in the chat for anyone who would like to come up if you have any questions. Okay. Wow. Look at you. Oh, who needs a GYN when I have all the girlies in here leaving suggestions? Okay. African net sponge. Yes. Absolutely. You not only want to smell good, but you want to be smooth. There's nothing like that. When someone touches your skin, they're like, "Ooh, you're so soft." Creamy black soap and net sponge. Okay, Dr. Bronner soap. Witch hazel. Okay, y'all have all the secrets. All the secrets. Yes, this is good. Thank you, ladies, for sharing. Yes, in a good old-fashioned bath. Nothing beats a good old-fashioned bath. So you really want to shower. Stay in the shower. Stop getting in the shower, jumping out. The phone's going to be there. The kids will be okay. Okay, you're not missing anything. Take your time. Husband, boyfriend, they are going to be there. Take your time in the shower and really bathe. Wash your legs. Wash your ankles. Wash your feet. Wash your back. These are all the areas we miss sometimes. Make sure, especially tobacco, if you got vajayjay, you open her up. You open up your flower. You don't keep your flower closed and just wash. You open up your flower. Open up your flower. The top of the flower to the bottom of the flower. Get in there, okay? Get in the grooves of the flower. Because sometimes you may still be funky because you're not getting in the grooves of your flower. You just, no, take your time. That's self care. Thank you, Grow Up Divine. Grow Up Divine says your belly button as well. Yes. Jasmine says your belly button. Yes. Get that belly button. I want everyone right now, as a matter of fact, take your finger and stick it in your belly button right now. Stick your finger in that belly button right now. Do you have to get up and go wash your hands? Or are you just fine? Stick your finger. I'm not playing. Y'all laughing. I'm not laughing with y'all right now. I'm not laughing. Now. Now. And don't just be like, oh, right on the outside. No. All the way. Get in there. Samantha, you heard what I said. Don't say what. You heard exactly what I said. Uh-huh. Yeah. The comments got a little dry. That's okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yes, in the neck as well. You're right, the neck. Hmm. And if you're a thicker girly, let me speak to my thicker girlies. If you're a thicker girly and you have folds, make sure we're lifting our folds and we're washing under our folds. If you're a thicker girly and you have a bigger chest area or bigger breast, make sure you're lifting your breast and getting under those areas. So we don't have fungi, we don't have bacteria, we don't have those things, okay? If you have a bigger bum, okay, whether you worked out for it or you paid for it, make sure you're getting in that bitty bum. Okay, get in there. If you have a fupa, thank you, Rosie. If you have a fupa, lift up your fupa. Get under the fupa. Really take your time. That's the point I'm making. Take your time. Hi, Lady Ash. Let me. Welcome in, Lady Ash.
Hi, Ash. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. So what? Oh, let me ask you this: do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes, I do.
All right. What brings you up?
I need some level up advice. I've been on your show it was like about 2 years ago, I think. I was like 24. Sorry, I'm nervous. But
Oh,
I'm
take.
26 now and I need some level up advice. Because I want to
Okay.
level up because I'm already in therapy, so I'm doing the inner work. Such as like I'm doing my affirmations, I'm doing my mirror work, I'm doing my positive self-talk. But like I don't know how to do like the outer work. So like my hair, my body, my appearance. I
Mhm.
don't know how to like level up in that aspect.
Okay. What's stopping you from taking the first steps? Because I think we all know. And if you've been watching me for 2 years, that means I think Lady Ash, you have it in you. You have the know-how. But the real question is, what is keeping you from being motivated to do those things, to get your hair done, to work on the outer parts of yourself?
You saying like what's stopping me from doing it?
Yes, absolutely.
It's just Ash, I don't know. I don't know what's stopping me. Like I go like I will go to the gym, right, and I'll give it like 2 strong weeks, and then after that it's just like I stop. Like if I don't see no results, I just give up. Like I don't know, but I gotta keep going to see the results. But like after I've done it so many times, like I'll do 2 strong weeks, and then after
Mhm.
that it's just like I quit.
And let me also ask you this. Are you in school right now? Are you at
Yes.
work? Are you in
Uh,
school now?
like literally right now.
In school, yes. Did you go to school? Did you get a bachelor's? Did you get a degree at all?
Oh no, I'm in school right now to get my bachelor's in social work.
Okay. And how long does that take to get your
It takes
bachelor's?
4 years. I'm a sophomore right now.
Okay. So how many more years do you have?
2 more years.
Okay. So since there's 2 more years left, should you quit? Should you give up? Should you tell yourself, you know what? I'm out of here, Ash. It's been 2 years. I put 2 years in. I think I'm gonna drop out now.
No, absolutely not.
So why can't we apply that same mindset to our body?
It's
Hmm.
hard. It's hard, but school is hard too. But I don't
Right,
give up. Like,
right, exactly. Yes.
like I
It's
don't
a
know.
challenge.
It
It's
is
not
a
hard.
challenge.
It's a challenge. And challenges we can overcome. So instead of saying 2 weeks, I need you to say 3 months. That's gonna be our new goal. I need to go to the gym for the next 3 months before I say, you know what, I'm giving up. At the 3 month mark, when you're going every single day, Monday through Saturday, your Sundays will be your rest day. You're going to eat the same thing. I don't care how tired of it you are. I don't care how, if you want a burger, Chick-fil-A, this goes for everyone watching. You're committing yourself for the next 3 months if you can commit 4 years to school.
Okay. It's the new month. Tomorrow's the Monday. It's
Yeah.
perfect. I can start. I still got my
Hmm.
membership. I never canceled my membership. I still got it. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm
Okay,
gonna
we're
go.
going tomorrow. And you're going to take it month by month, week by week. So, what are we doing Monday through Saturday? What is our new routine?
Well, I don't go to work until 10 a.m. So I can get up like I can still get up at like 7 or 8 and go to the gym and still come back home, shower, and get ready for work. So that's no excuse. Like, okay, so I'm gonna get up at about, let's see, let's put a time on it. I'm gonna get up at 7, go
Okay.
to the gym from 7 to 8. So
Oh,
I'm gonna go to the gym from 7 to 8. Then I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna shower, have some me time, and then get ready to go to work. I'm gonna do
oh,
that for the next 3 months, every day from Monday through Saturday. I'm gonna do it.
absolutely. Okay. You're going to change up your diet as well. So, that's something else. When you get off this live, you're going to write that out. All right. Every day, you're going to set out your clothes when you get back home so you don't got to think about it. You're going to have certain meals that you eat during the day. You're not going to be eating late. You're going to plan that all out tonight. So then it doesn't become hard as the days go along. It's like, okay, let me go back to my list. This is what I need to do.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So like for hair, what should I do? Cause it's a mess.
Are you
I
getting
have
a retwist?
locks.
Are you retwisting it?
I like. I haven't had a retwist in like 2 months.
Okay, it's time.
So
It's long overdue. It's long overdue. And I think a retwist should be every month. You
okay.
typically with locks, it's every month.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I
it's
can do
time.
my
Schedule that
retwist.
for next week.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And let me tell you something for all the ladies watching. When you keep your hair up, especially as a black girl, when we have our hair
Right.
done, we're in a better mood. We're in a better mood. I don't know why, but having our hair done motivates us to do more things. So you need to put that on the calendar. Let me see nails, Lady Ash. Let's go get some polish.
Okay.
Okay. You have to take care of yourself. You have to see a better version of you every time you wake up in the morning so you're more motivated to do things for you. That's how I
Right.
want you to think about it.
And I just moved into my own apartment about 2 weeks ago. So like
Congratulations.
I thank you. I'm trying to learn how to budget my money. So I used to get my nails done every 2 weeks, but since I moved, it's been kind of like I can't really cater to myself like I want to anymore because I need to sit down and make a budget, like what I can spend, what I'll have left over, etc.
Okay,
So,
so you'll be doing that right now. Once you get off
yes.
this live, you're gonna
Okay.
start your budgeting too for the new
Okay.
month.
For the new
And if
month.
you can't afford nails, let's say right now that's not in the budget. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. We're gonna go to the CVS, the Wayne Reed, the pharmacy. Go get some good old Sally Hansen, OPI or SC nail polish.
Okay.
Let it drive
I can do that.
the old-fashioned way, okay?
Okay. I can
And
do
get
that.
nail polish remover in case it chips.
Okay. I can do that.
So
Okay.
keep us updated, Lady Ash.
I will, Ash. Thank you so much for having me come on. Thank
You're
you.
welcome, beautiful. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming up, beauty. Thank you so much for coming up. I want to say a few things. Let me say this. Yes, very pretty face. Very, very pretty face. Let me say this. You have to keep your hair done, ladies. You have to keep your nails done. You have to have nice clothing that you put on every single day. When you look good, you feel good. There's something about when we get our hair done. Stop waiting for a special occasion. That's what I want y'all to all think about. Stop waiting. Oh, I'm going on vacation. It's my birthday. A party's coming. This is coming. Go get your hair done. You are going to feel a lot more leveled up when you put yourself together. Get your hair done. Go get your nails and toes done. Put it on the calendar every 2 to 3 weeks. And this is a level up page. So if this information is not for you, that's totally fine. So before y'all jump in the comments, we don't got to do this. The economy, there's 101 ways you can find to keep yourself together without breaking the bank. Get in that gym, work on yourself, eat right, and keep your hair tight, keep your nails done, and make sure you're doing your skin routine. In that order. Hello, Ashnith. Hello. Okay, I think her service is bad. Ash, your service is spotty. Can you go out? Can you turn off the Wi-Fi? The service is a little bad. Put God first. That too. Okay, let's see. Hello.
Hello. Is it better now?
It's a bit better. Let's see. Welcome in. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes, I do.
Alrighty. How do I pronounce your name?
It's Asnith, or I go by Azzy sometimes too.
Asnith.
Yeah.
Asnith. Okay, perfect. What brings you up?
All right. So first, I wanted to say that I love your content. I'm always watching it, and you made me feel better about I like to do my makeup a lot and stuff like that and dress up. So you made me feel better about that because I used to think I was doing too much, but I was like, no, Ashley is doing enough. Is doing a good amount. I wanted to talk about dating. So I'm 21. Hopefully I look 21, but I'm 21 and I feel like I'm pretty on a good track. I haven't dated in about 3 years since my freshman year of college, and I wanted to start, but I don't know where to start because I don't really get much prospects where I'm at, and I feel like the people I do get I don't really like.
Okay, and what type of environments are you meeting these guys in?
So typically I meet them because of the college I'm in. We kind of have our organization and stuff like that. So typically that's how I meet them, through knowing people. But a lot of times they're not very serious, and
They're young. They're your age. So yeah, they're probably not looking for anything serious. No. So you would have to date a little bit older.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say a little bit older. What about are you a freshman, a sophomore?
No, I'm going to be a senior in college, actually.
Oh wow. Congrats.
Thank you.
Okay, so even the seniors your age are okay, the senior. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's too also like I do stick with one demographic. I do stick with black people. I'm open to dating outside my race though, but I just tend to always be friends with obviously people the same shade as me. So I because I'm always friends with black people, I'm always with black. So I don't really put myself out there to other races. And I think
Yeah,
that's
why don't you put yourself out there, you know?
yeah, I have been trying this
Mhm.
summer. I'm actually like working for my school this summer, and I've been meeting other people, and I actually enjoy it because usually I'm only like, no, I'm looking at my black girlies, but I've been hanging out with other people. I'm like, y'all are actually a good time.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
So this is good. So you're putting yourself out there. And when you are in those environments and you're having a good time, are you attracting those
yeah.
type
So
of
I went out Friday or Saturday night. Wait, yesterday was Saturday. I went on Friday night with my with some of my girls and stuff like that, and I was attracting like all types of people. I was like, oh, I don't know
Okay,
what.
so did we get some numbers? What happened? What did you give out your
Well,
number?
I'm kind of nervous, so I'm like,
Girl.
no, like someone asked me to buy me a drink, and I was like, no, I'm okay. Like I was like, I've had enough, and like this
Oh,
one,
okay, okay, okay. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So there were guys approaching, but you still said no. So I don't know, Ashnith. I don't know if you're ready. You're saying the guys are approaching and you're like,
yeah.
no,
I think I'm in my head too much. Cause I'm just like I'm like, what is your attentions? Like, what are you?
that's fair.
Yeah, like I'm like I'm not going home with you. Like that's like me. Like, but I guess I need to be a little bit more open. I'm like, okay, you can have my Instagram or something, and we can talk from there.
Okay, yeah. Okay. That's how the younger people do it. You can exchange Instagrams if you like. And
Mhm.
also not only meeting people at clubs.
Yeah,
Like
that's
also what
all.
yeah.
I didn't want to
Mm,
really take it serious. I meet you at the bar, we're drinking. I feel like that's not a good like first meet with
yeah.
somebody. I want something serious.
Yeah, I would want you to go to events. Like, do they have on-campus events or events in your city for young
Mhm.
people or festivals or concerts?
Okay.
Like, you need to look that up. Like, put yourself in hobbies, activities.
Yeah, I do
That's
fit for myself in hobbies, but like only surrounded by women. So that's
yeah,
also
no.
yeah.
Women and men. Join a run club. Everyone's in a run club. I mean, in
Okay.
every city, there's men a part of those run clubs. Sign
Okay.
up for that.
Okay. I will. I'll
All
put myself
right.
more out there, and I'll definitely come back with some updates if I do.
Absolutely. Keep
All
us
right.
posted, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your
You're
day.
welcome, darling. Bye bye. Thank you for coming up, Ashnith. She's 21, has her whole life ahead of her. Still trying to find her way. I say put yourself out there. I saw that, I saw you, Anthony, in the comments. He said, just stay with black men. No, I don't say just stay there. I say open up yourself to all races. Open up to yourself to whoever's approaching you in 2025, child. Whoever's approaching you with the energy, that's who you should date. Whoever's approaching you with the energy, that's who the ladies should be dating. I'm standing on that. Whoever's willing to come to you, say, hey, I want to take you out. I want to take you somewhere nice. I didn't say it had to be Michelin star. I didn't say it had to be Noble, but I want to take you out. I planned a date. Or you told me that you love crafts or art, so we're going to paint and sip. Or you told me you love flowers, so here's a bouquet. Now we're gonna go make the vase from scratch, so you can put the flowers in. You know what? You did say you enjoy cooking. So I'm going to take you to a cooking class. We're going to learn how to make pasta together. There's too many ways, 100 different ways men can plan dates, but we're just stuck on, oh, they only want to go to Nobu. They only want to go to the 5-star restaurants. Let's get creative, guys. Let's get creative. There's too many different ways. Let's get creative. And ladies, keep yourself open. Date the man who is coming to you with the energy. Date the man who is chasing. That's who you want to date. It's as simple as that. Let's see. They said, how do I know a white guy likes black women? He's approaching you. It's that simple. Whoever's approaching you, it has interest. They're interested. So if the man is approaching you and he's coming with the energy, hey, you're beautiful, hey, blah, 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 hey, I would love to da da da, that means he's interested. Be discerning, use your intuition, be smart, and then make your choice. Yeah. Yes, they should be investing no matter what. Absolutely. A man who is interested in you will invest, not only financially, but emotionally. A man who is interested in you will invest financially and emotionally. You won't have to ask your friend, what do you think when? You won't have to ask your friend, oh, do you think he's going to do this? Do you think he's going to do that? No, I promise you. Maybe in your reality, you feel like, oh, the men don't want to do this. And someone else's reality right now on planet Earth, they're getting everything they want. So maybe you have to change up a few things if you're interested in dating. That's only for the girls or the guys who are interested in dating. Okay? If right now you're decentering men, you're not interested in men, this message is not for you. All right? All right. Let's see. We have Ann. Hello, Ann. Welcome in.
Hi, Ashley. How are you?
I'm good. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
I do. I do.
Hey, what brings you up?
Okay, so I have a baby face and I want some level up advice on how to look more mature. I am 31
Okay.
and I want to look more my age to attract people that are actually my age and not younger men.
Okay. Do you wear makeup at all when you go out?
I do, yes. I wear
Okay.
makeup.
Red lipstick. I would always say a red lipstick. That will make you look older instantly.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. I like that. Sometime I do brown on my lips, like a dark brown to show off
Okay.
my skin complexion. I do grape color too. That
Great.
look, yeah, grape.
Oh, great. Okay, great.
Yes,
Maybe
like a
plum.
dark grape.
Try
Plum,
plum.
yes, that's the color I'm looking for. Yeah,
Plum.
plum. So
Yeah.
I do plum. I do red, but only on special occasions.
Yeah, red instantly signals more mature. A red.
Mm,
Also dressing more conservatively. So maybe hiding this area of your body, wearing high necklines but sleeveless,
okay.
not covering your legs, wearing pants,
I do wear
maybe
pants and
longer sleeve.
midi. Hmm.
Yes, heels, more makeup, adding more makeup on your skin and a darker lip. That will instantly age you. Instantly.
Okay, that's a good
Hmm.
idea.
Yes.
Thank you
They
so
said
much.
no dark lip colors is given auntie. That's what she
Auntie,
wants. She says she wants to look older. See, that's gonna give auntie. Hmm.
really? I like to wear dark colors under my eyes. So, do
Okay.
you think brown is better than black?
What do you mean brown is
Like,
better than?
I'm talking about eye pencil in my
Oh, okay.
waterline.
Black is more intense. Brown would be more natural. Like brown for day, black for night.
Okay, okay.
Okay, they're saying to so and no. I think she should keep her hair short. I think shorter hair also signals older, more mature versus longer.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
I also have those are
Oh, you
micro
have.
locks. So I
Oh, I
have a
thought you
whole.
had like a little short haircut. Oh my
Oh
gosh,
no,
I did not
it's
know you had
hair.
locks. Oh
Yes.
wow. Okay.
I
Yes.
just keep it maintained and we twist it
Okay.
differently.
Yes.
So,
Keeping it in a bun.
hmm,
Yeah, that's more serious.
yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I thought you had a short haircut for a second.
No, it's all my hair.
Yes. Okay. She has hair. All right. So that's my suggestions, Anne. I hope that was helpful.
That was really helpful. Thank you so much for your
All
time.
right. You're welcome, darling. Thank you for coming up. Yes. If you want to look older instantly, instantly, pile of makeup on, honey. Pile it on. Pile it on. Yes, pile on the makeup. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. I have on a baby pink lip gloss. Like and subscribe, you guys. Yes, like why be rude and mean? You don't know who she attracts. Maybe you came in late. I'm not sure. She says she wants someone older. Yes, thumbs up. Yes, I think it's her spirit. Yes, her spirit is very light. It is her spirit. What? Wait, what's happening right now? What's happening? Marvelously fit. There's little ways to let people know without being rude. What's going on? What's the drama? What is the drama? Also, I opened up my mentoring. If you're interested for the month of June, feel free to fill out the form. The link is down below. Okay. Oh, there's women in the comments being rude. Okay. What's Tia? Right? We trying to figure out what's Tia. What's happening now? What's the drama, child? What is the drama? Oh gosh. Okay, should we go to TikTok? I think we have fun. Happy Sunday, Queenie. Nice to see you, beautiful. Should we go to TikTok? I think we should go to TikTok. Do, 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 do. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. This all I give, okay, when I'm out. This all I give because I'm getting older. This all I give. All I give is shoulders when I'm out. And I got to do the lip because, you know, when you're 61, you got to give lip and shoulders. That's all. That's it. Okay. They say y'all too sensitive in the comments. They are. They are. Okay. I think we should go to TikTok. You know, the people come. The people, they gather on TikTok. I don't know why. But again, I just feel like, you know why? Because here on YouTube, it's so clear. It's like, whoa, I could see her. She could see me. Like, you know, we're here. It's more lights, camera, action. 61, yes. Thank you, Katia. Appreciate the super chat. All right, so we're headed to TikTok. If you don't know my TikTok is the same as my name on the screen at Ashley L. Dalton. This video will be up for you to rewatch. Please like and subscribe if you're interested. Oh, Raka, are you interested in coming up? Yes, hold on. Okay, we have one more person. Hello, beautiful. Welcome in. Hi, you're on mute. You're on mute.
Hey,
Hello, beauty. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Sunday.
happy Sunday. I am so good. I'm nervous talking to you. Oh my God, I'm literally shaking.
Yes, don't be. Take your time. Okay, let me ask you this first. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes, I do.
Alrighty. So what brings you up today?
So, I'm not gonna lie, Ash. I have been watching you probably for, I'll say 4 months now.
Okay.
Before I met you, I was super into red pill space. And I still am, only because I consider myself very like investigative journalist kind of.
Okay.
I want to I think it's fascinating. I'm from Kenya, born and raised, and I think it's so fascinating what Black people are going through in this country with dating right now.
Mm,
After going to a predominantly white institution, I just graduated last year with a neuroscience.
congratulations.
Thank you. And yeah, so I just seeing my white peers, it's totally different from their dating experience from how we're experiencing it. And so I kind of watch red pill content, and I also watch super girly content. I watch you, I watch Shira. I also watch like super manosphere stuff. Anyway, right now I am really going through kind of I feel like I'm going through a midlife crisis, Ash. I feel like I truly am, where I'm like consuming so much information and I'm just lost in the sauce when it comes to dating. I just want kind of your pull up in dating is going cool. I've been listening to what you've been saying, what Shira's been saying, like about going just dressing up, feeling good, being confident, get my nails done. I never used to be a get my nails done girly, but I'm like, doing the things. and it's
Mhm.
going well, but like I feel like I'm getting just like a whole different category of men than what I used to, like go into.
Yeah. Okay. And what type of men are you attracting now?
So now, before I'm not gonna lie, I used to attract Pookies and Ray Rays. Now it's like more so like white men, that are willing to spend, which is good. But like, my current situationship that I'm like really curious about, he's just not a provider the way I want him to be. Like, and I'm like, should I just like let that go? You know what I'm saying, I
And
don't.
what do you mean a provider in a way that you don't want him to be? What does that mean?
Because from listening to from especially Shira, like, and you, like, I feel like y'all have different philosophies essentially because you're different people essentially. But
Right.
from what I've gathered, it is important to be secure in a relationship in the sense that he, like, I don't say too much. Actions speak louder than words. You know what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
I feel
Absolutely.
like right now, like the actions are actioning. Like we go on dates every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like it's perfect.
Okay.
Love it. But
Okay.
like I don't know, it's like I don't hear anything about like future plans. So that was gonna be my question for you. It's like, how do I start walking into that? Because I'm 27 now. I want to be a wife. How do I walk into that era confidently? And what do I need to do? Like, because I feel like there's you can't just wake up and one day you're a girlfriend and then the next day you're your fiance. Like, there's things I have to do. What do you think?
Absolutely. Okay, so there's two things you said to me. You said he's not a provider and you're worried about that, but you guys are going on multiple dates and you do like him and you want to be a girlfriend and then a wife,
Yes.
right? So those are the two things that I've heard. So I'm going to ask you this question first. How long have you guys been dating? How many months?
So not a month, Ash. Like this one is like probably like 3 weeks, a month in. So it's very. This one is very fresh. There's one that like I've been keeping an
Hold on,
eye.
let's stick to this one first. Hold on. So you guys been dating for a month. So he should be feeling like I'm almost ready to like make you my girl. That's typically I want to say after 3 or 4 dates, a guy knows. He's like, okay, if that momentum is there, like, oh, can I see you again this week? All right, I made reservations for you. If he's doing that constantly, then it should be leading up to my girl. Like after a month, when a guy's into you, it comes quickly. I want you to be my girlfriend. I don't want anyone else to have you. So, what is he saying about that?
That's a great question. Right now, he just invited me to a barbecue with his friends next Saturday, which I thought was cute. Okay,
Okay.
that's something. And then, like I said, every Friday, we'll hang out on Friday, and then on Friday, as he drops me off, he'll be like, "I'll see you tomorrow." Like it's a very like out, like I want to see you, and he makes the effort. But like I feel like in my generation is like, oh, you have to be getting money, you have to get your nails paid for. Mind you, I work, so I don't mind paying for my own nails and stuff. But is that like being like a pick Misha, like to like be okay with like paying for my stuff? Like I don't like. I feel like there's
But the thing is, what type of guy is he? You know, and how did you like? How did he meet you? And what environment do you give off that energy? Right. So it's those two things. Like, how do you show up in the world? Not saying you're not beautiful. And where did you meet this guy? What is he that type of man? Not saying there's different type of guys who are willing to provide and do things, but is he that type of guy? Do you get that sense when you met him, wherever it is that you met him? Is he that type of man who wants to say, oh, I want to give you money for this, that, and the third? Because typically a man would just send you the money. That's usually how it goes. You don't really have to ask. We've been dating for a while. I want to make sure you're good, babe. Oh, or you're saying, hey, babe, I'm headed to the hair salon. Well, how much is it? I just sent you something through Cash App or PayPal. That's typically how that goes. So what type of guy is he? Like, we
so
have to get to the bottom of that.
that's another thing, Ash. She's blue collar. Like my expectations are like right here because I just can't like go to sleep well knowing like, and not no shade to no blue collar workers because blue collars are making bread,
Yeah,
but
they do. They do.
the fact that he works so earnestly for his money, like literally so hard that I just feel so bratty being like, can I get money for nails? Can I get money?
Oh, so okay, there's something else going on with you. Then you have to work on feeling like you're worthy and you deserve it.
Maybe
That's so it's really a you thing too.
that's what I
Yeah.
Because I don't understand how it's so easy to see
Mhm.
girls on TikTok getting everything paid for like easy, and half the time like they're not doing too much. They're natural girlies, very pretty girlies, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm doing my hair, nails, and like it's still hard for me to
But
really.
it's not only that, and I want to say this. I know every girl's on the internet saying they want a rich man and you want the guy to Dior you and Chanel you, but a part of that has to be in you and not just on you, right? So I get it, you're getting your nails, and I get it to all the girls, you're getting your hair done. But if this hasn't been a consistent lifestyle for you, I'm not saying you can't get that guy. It's going to read different to that man. He's going to see right through it. Like, you're not even that type of girl. I can tell you're not about that life.
Wait,
Like some girls, you can look at them and you just know. And it's not because they have a certain bag or a certain shoe. It's also an aura,
it
you
is.
know? Yeah, it's also an aura.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Ashley. I'm gonna keep you updated with
Yeah,
how.
I say date him. If I'm being honest, if I'm keeping it real, very real with you, he's doing everything he needs to do. It sounds like you just started watching me and Shara and a lot of other content creators, and you're building yourself, right? I get that. I get that you want more for yourself, but first you have to know that. You
Man,
can't seek that validation from any. You have to know that you are worthy and deserving, and not just of material things, of
yeah.
all the things that life has to offer.
Oh, I love that. Thank you for speaking that life into me, Ash. Because literally he told me, he was like, "Oh, I'm deleting Hinge now that we're like week 3."
Mhm.
He told me he's deleting where we met.
He deleting the child.
Yeah, so he's
He
like,
deleting the child. Okay, he deleting it.
and I'm like, "Oh, you're deleting Hinge? Does that mean like you have them saved in your phone?" Like, I just need to stop. I need to stop.
Stop obsessing. Yeah, focus on you.
All
Do
right,
the inner work. That's what I want you to do. I want you to start doing the inner work. Okay?
thank you, gorgeous. I appreciate. Thank you for everything you're doing for us, ladies.
You are more than welcome, beautiful. Have a good one, okay? Bye-bye. Oh, thank you for coming up and having that conversation. And I think it's an important conversation we all need to have here. So thank you for coming up, you know. Um, I know on the internet right now, a lot of girls want a certain type of lifestyle and they want the guys with the money and who's providing all of the things materialistically and, cashing out and taking you on these nice dates and this, that, and the third. I do understand that's what you want. But if that's not innately who you are, people are going to see right through that. It's great that we can get on social media and create this whole new persona. But again, people can feel it. They can see right through it. The reason that I tell you guys to take care of yourself and to do things for you and to treat yourself is because when you do it for you and you create that standard for yourself outside the standard that your parents created for you, but let's say hypothetically you don't have a dad and a mom to create that standard for you, then you create it for yourself so that when someone comes into your life, you don't even have to say it. You don't even have to say it. They already know what time it is. They already know they have to come correct. And then it's not like, oh, I'm asking you for a bag and a shoe. I'm asking you to, send money or whatever. This is just like a part of my life. This is just my life. This is not some big thing. You know what I mean? Like, this is just the life. This is the lifestyle, babe. Of course we go and eat here. Of course we shop here. Of course we go get our groceries here. Of course we have to take the kids to the school here. Of course. That's the standard that I have for myself and he has for himself. So then it's not coming off transactional. It's not. I'm already going on these type of vacations. I already have these bags and shoes in my closet. I already eat here. I already go to spa treatments, do this for myself. I'm in a gym 6 to 7 days a week. I take care of my skin. I keep my hair up. I'm in therapy. I'm learning 4 different languages. These are things I'm already working on before you came into my life. So can I even call it a standard? Or are we just calling this a lifestyle now? So again, I know we get on the internet, we watch videos, and yes, it's great to be delusional. It's great to level up and want to set a new standard for your life. But allow that to settle in. Allow it to settle in. Really live with it is what I'm saying for a minute. Really live with it. Because someone will pull your card one day. Oh, you really think you about that life? They'll skin you head to toe, but your nails ain't done, babe. You really about that life? You ain't been on vacation since the birthday, babe. You really about that life? Where you living, babe? Let me see your house. Where you living, babe? You really about that life? Your kids here ain't never done. Your kids here they're never done. The kids always look dry and peasy. What's going on? Hair matted up. The kids' hair matted up, child. The dog never at the groomers. Create the standard for yourself. And you do that by working on you. That's how you build self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence. By working on self. And everyone is missing that part. Everyone is dropping or headed straight to the physical. Straight to the physical. Overlooking the mental and the spiritual. That's why some of you, all you have is things. All you got is things. And if you ain't got that, again, you'll have it temporarily and it will go away very fast. So these are the things I want you all to think about and work on. Should we go to TikTok? I think we shall. Okay. Make sure you like the video. Drop a comment right down below. Drop a comment. Drop a comment. Yes, you're preaching. Yeah, because I live it. That's why I can preach it with so much passion, because I live it. And you have to do the work. You have to do the work. I'm constantly working on myself. And not a waist trainer thing, not a trying to get a snatch thing. The inner work. Work on that inner. Work on the inner work. Okay? So please share this live with a friend who may need it. We're going to head over to TikTok. My TikTok is Ashley L. Dalton. I'm typically live on TikTok every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. EST. Okay? Yep. So I'll see you guys on TikTok. Love you guys. Bye.